What is going on, YouTuber? This is All Ego 2999, and I hope you are doing great. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're having a great night or day, depending on when you're watching this. And I hope you're getting ready for a big Thanksgiving. I want to wish you and your family a happy but safe Thanksgiving. I want to welcome you to episode 75 of the TTM series. Woo, big 75. Awesome. Can't believe 75. The episodes have went quick. Hope you're getting ready for a great Thanksgiving. Hope your mailbox is full of TTM stuff, fun stuff, and stuff you just enjoy collecting. We're going to jump right into this. Number 376 is a failure. Mr. Doug Drayback. This is the second time I've got him back as a failure in the last 2 months. If anybody has a good address that they know of recent, let me know, whether in the comments or in an email. That would be fine too. But let me know. I want to get this signed. I got a card or two I want to get signed from him. But that is number 376, which is a failure in 31 days. Not a good start. And that is not the only failure we have. Number 377 in November, in 11 days, is none other than Mr. Dave Fleming on the 93 select stars. So that's a point for Team Brandon. Signed it in blue ink. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but it turned out all right. Mr. Fleming also answered a couple of questions for me. I asked him in the letter, what does he do nowadays? He said he's been a 5th grade teacher for 20 years, and he does pitching lessons. Awesome. I also asked, if you could share a message with the world, what would it be? He said, embrace hard work and keep smiling. Wise words and good words as well. So that is a point, and that is Mr. Dave Fleming's in 11 days, and he is number 377 on the return list. The next one is another success. This is number 378 in 18 days. This is also another point for Team Brandon. It is on the 1996-97 UD3 and the 98-99 Thunder from Mr. Tony Delp. He signed both of them in beautiful black ink. He got this back to me again in 18 days, and he is, did I say 18 days? Yeah. And he is number 378, and this is also another point for Team Brandon. So that's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Delp. Still getting used to this new style of showing the envelopes and stuff, so you'll have to bear with me. Oh, and by the way, I want to point this out. Brandon paid for that to come back to me. Mr. Brennan Stebbins did. Thank you, Mr. Stebbins. And Mr. Stebbins also paid for this next return to come back. So, number 379 in 18 days is a Hall of Famer. I seen Mr. Tony Black get him back, so I send out ASAP. Here's Mr. Ron Simmons. He signed the Identity Crisis card in gold and his Hall of Fame card in gold. Now, These ain't no points, but neither one of these is a point for Adam 716 or Brandon Stebbins free for all contest, which I'm enjoying sending out to and having finish out some sets. I'll give you a quick hint, folks. If you send this identity crisis card to Mr. Ron Simmons, he signs both of them. He also answered a question. Like normal, I always ask him, if you could share a message with the world, what would it be? He said, a real star always says thank you to fans who helped them get here. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Simmons, a true legend, true humble guy, one of the best in WWE, WWF, WCW, all them NWAs. He was one of the guys to be. And like I said, he's very humble, it does appear. And he is number 379 in 18 days. Thank you, Mr. Ron Simmons. Thank you, Mr. Tony Black, for reminding me to get him. And thank you, Mr. Brandon Stebbins, for paying for the return. Last but not least is yet another failure, another return sender. Mr. Eric Fox. He is number 380 in 18 days. Forgot to write it down, but I'm thinking it's 18 days. So, yep, he's a failure, but however, I'll zoom in on the yellow sticker. I did send out to that address, and I'm going to test it and see what it does. So, we have 2 RTSs, but Mr. Dave Fleming returned. Thank you, sir. Mr. Tony Dale returned. Thank you, sir. 2 points. Mr. Ron Simmons returned. By the way, I forgot to say, $5 per auto. Well worth it. 5 per. And Eric Fox says a failure. So thank you, Mr. Flemings. Thank you, Mr. Depp. Thank you, Mr. Simmons. Thank each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, watching my videos. And it's that time of year where everybody's getting a little thinner to get on the YouTube and watch videos and make videos. So next couple of days I may be thin. And I may not. Whoever knows what happens. I've already celebrated my Turkey Day festivities, so it's all good. And I hope everyone has an awesome Thanksgiving. Hope y'all enjoy each other's company, your family, your friends, the food, and I hope y'all have a safe Thanksgiving. Remember, guys, support your local shops when you can. Support each other. Keep this community non-toxic and have fun. And happy Thanksgiving, guys. I'm Ego 2099, and I'm signing off.